OCR GCSE Computer Science, Episode 16, Networks, Hardware. Now, let's look at the different types of network hardware. So the first is the network interface card. Now, this is an internal piece of hardware that allows a device to connect to a network. Switch. Now, this connects devices on a local area network, for example, something in your house or your school. So they receive data from a device and they then transmit this data to the recipient's device using their MAC address. Now, a router is responsible for transmitting data between different networks. So we saw just back there that when we have a switch, this is connecting devices within a local area network, whereas a router is actually connecting the local area networks themselves, and they're always connected to at least two networks. For example, if you wanted your internet and your Bluetooth or your Wi-Fi, etc. Now, your wireless access point. This connects devices in a local area network wirelessly. Now, routers have a critical role in the internet. The routers act to direct the data in small broken up bits of data, which are called packets, to their destination. So they give the route to the packets to where they should go. Now, routers are used to connect local area networks to the internet. Now, although wireless connections are often more convenient and cheaper, as you don't have to buy any wires, it is in fact wired Ethernet networks that are much more faster and more reliable because it's much more difficult to get intercepted. Now you can see at the top there is a coaxial cable, which are just the common wired cables. So you just have your copper, you're surrounded by plastic for insulation, and your metallic mesh. Now you don't need to know the exact formation of the cable, you just need to know that it's a general copper cable. Then you have the fiber optic cable. Now this transmits data as light, and it does this in these fiber glass strands. Now, these are very high performance cables. They do not suffer from interference, such as wireless do, and they can transmit over very large distances. So, that right now is probably the most effective way to get efficient internet and connection over a long distance. Exam question practice time. So, can you outline the function of each of the following devices? And this is a 6 marker, so really think about what we've talked about in this video. So, you need to talk about the switch, router, and wireless access points. Let's review the answers. So, the switch connects devices in a local area network, it receives data, and it sends data to the correct MAC address. The router transmits data between networks in packets, which can be used to connect a LAN to the internet. And the wireless access point connects devices in a LAN wirelessly using radio waves or Wi-Fi. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this video helpful, be sure to subscribe to Know Full GCSE and Know Full A-Level if you haven't already. Best of luck in your exams and see you soon.